Look there. What? No. Whatever. Cute? No, it won't be. It'll be totally masculine and like important. Position. Yep. This is going really well. I thought this would be easier. It's not. It's not easy. 306. Hello. My name is Ethan Graham Rader, and I'm starting a YouTube channel because I am a 22-year-old white male, and that's what you do when you have a quarter-life crisis. I just graduated college a few months ago, and I have not even a few months ago, almost a year ago, and I have no idea what I'm doing with my life still. I haven't really picked a trajectory for what I'm going to do to be an adult and like enter the workforce. So I decided that I would take 2017 to find myself, because that's what you do. Apparently, every novel that I've read about coming of age says that you find yourself and you take time and you do that sort of thing. So my plan to keep myself accountable over the course of the year is to create a card system, as you will see behind me, with all different kinds of challenges for myself that I'm going to try and accomplish by the end of 2017. So let me tell you about the different cards that I have and what I'm going to do with them. Yellow cards are mental challenges. These are things I want to do to keep myself learning while I'm not actually in school, since I love to challenge myself and expand my brain. So the first one is take the GRE. So if I ever go to grad school, I'll actually be able to do that thing. Read 365 plays. That's a play a day. I've already read over 17, so that's a start. I'm only 10 days behind. Read 24 books. Now this one is a little bit less quantitative, but mindfulness, and I really want to take more time to be in the present and not be worrying about what's happening in the future and what's happened in the past, and just live for the moment, no day but today, etc., etc., etc. And then finally, I put this under a mental challenge. Plan and save for a trip abroad. Orange cards are health cards. I am not a healthy person, and I'm trying to change that because it's a new year. Run a 5K. Because I've never done that before, and I was training for one last summer, and I got pretty far, and then I actually slept through the 5K that I had signed up for, but I had already paid for the t-shirt, and so I wear it proudly. Okay, so in my journey to becoming a more healthy person, part of that would be cardiovascular and running and those sorts of things. But then also, like, that really tenses up your muscles, so I want to become more bendy and be more flexible. This is just something I want to be able to do. It reflects health. You have to be somewhat healthy in order to do this, I think. But I would like to be able to do a handstand by the time 2017 is done. What else? We'll start with this one. I have no upper body strength. If you see, there's no muscle at all here, at all. So I would like to be able to do 5 pull-ups. Just 5. That's all I need. And I'll be happy. I just wrote body positivity. Alright, so as you can see up here, I have 2 shades of blue. I have a light blue and I have a dark blue. So light blue cards are my artistic challenge. I like music, I like film, I like theater, I like novels, and so I want to explore all of those routes this year while I don't really have anything else to do. The first one, learn all of the major guitar chords. My father got me a guitar for Christmas, and I'm going to figure out how to play it. And once you learn major chords, what do you do but learn the minor chords? Easy enough. Now, could I have just said, learn to play the guitar? Yes. But is it much better for me to be able to say, I learned all the major chords, and then crumple that up and throw that card away and know that I succeeded in something? Yes, because I need small goals. So I would like to write a short story. Along with writing a short story, I would like to write a play. If I'm reading 365 plays over the course of this year, I should be able to write one, a 10-minute play, a full-length play. I don't really care, but I should be able to write one before the end. Cool. And then last but not least, on my first 5 artistic goals would be to shoot a short film. Now I've already started writing a short film based on some things that are really cool that I was working on over the past few months, So maybe this one will be one of the first ones I do. This colored card, in a nice politically correct way to say this colored card, are monthly challenges. So all these other challenges are things that I want to accomplish by the end of the year. And as I finish them, I will put them away and I will add other challenges and try and complete those. But I have set up 12 cards between the ones that are back there and the ones right here as monthly challenges, and these are things that I will do and complete every month. So even if something's taking me a little bit longer than a month, I'll be able to at least cross one thing off every day. Not every day. Wow, if I had a month and a day, that's... no, wrong. I'd be able to cross something off at least every month. So theoretically, at least 12 of these cards will be done by 2018. Sure. Photography challenge. I have a camera. I'm recording on the camera. I don't really know how to use the camera. I want to get better at using the camera. So I would do a 30-day photography challenge or videography challenge. I don't know if that exists yet. Someone should invent that if it doesn't exist. Get on it, Mensa, whoever. Do the thing. To read the news every day. We live in a very strange time right now in America and the world and probably the universe, because if it's happening to us, of course it's happening to whatever other beings may or may not be out there. So keeping yourself informed seems like something that I can at least start. Ah, okay. So this card right here is a card that I'm actually working on for January because health again, which is no fast food. With all of those guitar chords that I want to learn, I would like to write a song a day for a month. I recently watched a documentary about minimalism on Netflix, and that really sparked something in me because I agreed with them that we find happiness in compulsory consumerism, and we shouldn't do that. We should be happy with ourselves and our lives and not buy things to make us happy. And so what I am trying to do is I will do their minimalism challenge, which is on the minimalists.com.org, right there. This area is gonna say what that website is. And they have a 30-day minimalism challenge, and 1 month, maybe next month, because I don't have anything else to do, I also think they're just practical skills that you should have under your belt before you go out into the real world. So, the first one would be to learn how to ride a bicycle, because I never learned, or I was taught and I actually did forget, or I was taught and then I fell off and I cried and I said I was never going to do this again and no one should ever make me touch a bicycle. Another thing would be to be CPR certified chef. I would like to cook my way through an entire cookbook. So I'm going to learn how to knit or crochet or whatever it is they're actually doing to make all of the things. Okay, and the last card is going to be to learn conversational German. I'm realizing now I don't remember if I left enough space on the board for all of the cards. I think I measured it out, but also I think I do a lot of things and I never actually do. So we'll see. Can I beatbox? Oh, that's a good one, beatboxing. I'm not gonna write it up there, but I could, because like I have to, no, I'm gonna wait till I take one down. No, I'm gonna go ahead and write it up there. Y'all, we just came up with one together, is beatboxing up on the board. But artistic? No. Skills, dark blue, got it, okay, thank you. Did I run out of push pins? I should not have run out of push pins. I'm so tall. These are some of the small ones. It's gonna be gross, it's gonna be gross. So remember that time I thought I had enough space on my board for all of the cards? I don't. This one is still not on the board, and the board is full, and I'm out of push pins. So yeah, I planned this really well. Gonna figure it out. Am I Elliot from Scrubs? Because that's what I just sounded like. What I would like for you all to do is to help me come up with the challenges to fill up the rest of the board. Especially with monthly challenges, I only have like 6 up there. I'm gonna need 12. And I want other things to fill out this board, things that I wouldn't have thought of, skills that you think I might need, or would think it would be fun to watch someone struggle through and try and learn. Yeah, I'll do that too. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have all of these cards finished, and I will feel more developed and well-rounded and ready to take on the world of 2018 better than I was ready to take on the world of 2017 and the one before that, which was 2016, which I don't think anyone was prepared for and probably couldn't prepare for ever again. So, yeah. And then you end the video, Ethan. You just say the words and the video's like, bye, and you do the whoosh, whoosh. No, I guess they go all the way up to the camera. No, I'm not gonna end my video like that. That was so stupid. What is my hair doing? There should just be a counter in every video of how many times I like swoop my hair back and forth until it just is ridiculous and it's just a gif of me like 22 years old, 23 years old. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so old. The plays that I'm learning. Reading? Learning? What do you do with a play? You read a play. Making options, 2K17.